So we're gonna start off with cerebrum. This brainy portion, kind of how I refer to it, of the brain, big, thick, up here, cerebrum. I'm gonna put this together. And the front part of your brain, obviously, is gonna be your frontal lobe. On top right here, parietal lobe. The back right here, occipital lobe. And our side, temporal lobe. Now here, longitudinal fissure is going to be what separates our brain in half, okay? So this line right here, longitudinal fissure. Transverse fissure, I'm going to turn this over. It's going to be almost like a horizontal cut, in my opinion. So we have this, it's going to be all along this. What separates your cerebrum from your cerebellum, all right? So splice that all the way around. That's your transverse fissure. Central sulcus, this darkly marked portion right here, splits your frontal and parietal. Gonna jump to lateral sulcus. From above H, it's kind of, you can see this little groove right here. Above H, kind of cuts our temporal from our parietal, splices all the way across. Now I'm gonna jump to corpus callosum. It's gonna be this right here, all right? Diencephalon, we're gonna ask for a region, and we know if the diencephalon is made up of the thalamus, the hypothalamus, and the pineal gland, it's gotta be this region that includes all of them. So it will be, I just wanna make sure you guys can see it, this space right here. All right, so it includes thalamus, pineal gland, and hypothalamus. All right, now pineal gland, this little pink bulge, okay? Don't rely on the color, but it's this little pink bulge right here on this model. Thalamus to me looks like a little popcorn kernel. All right, hypothalamus is kind of hard to explain, but more where 31 is, this little like kind of pathways out of it. Okay. Brainstem, it's gonna be this whole region. Okay. Now specifically, it's made up of the midbrain, which is where C is. The pons kind of sticks out right here like this. And the medulla oblongata still has that little bulge in it, okay? Cerebellum is gonna be where, like I said, the Christmas tree kind of portion of it. It's brown, it's also this big portion, this is all cerebellum. Lateral ventricle, this ventricle right here, underneath the corpus callosum, all right? So find the corpus callosum, underneath that lateral ventricle. Third ventricle is going to be surrounding the thalamus, okay? Fourth ventricle is going to be between the brainstem and the cerebellum, so it's going to be here where the straw is, moving up and down like this. Fourth ventricle. So the interventricular foramen is going to be kind of hard for you guys to see in the video, but it's this little portion between the white strip right here and the corpus callosum right here. And then the cerebral aqueduct is going to be what connects the third ventricle right here with the fourth ventricle. So it's going to be this kind of lines right where C is, okay? Kind of hard to see on this video, like I said, but arbor vitae is going to be the little branches in the cerebellum, okay? And then olfactory nerve, pretty simple to find. I'll put the brain together. It's gonna be these little white strips right here. Okay, perfect.